guys, so today's video is going to be my lovely Sephora haul. It is quite a big one, but keep in mind that I did buy a lot of these things prior to just my one trip to Sephora. So I guess I'm going to start off with two things that I actually purchased, I think a week ago. About a week ago. No, is that like over with? I bought these two items and I posted them on my Instagram, so maybe some of you have already seen this, but I did pick up two of the Jefree Star Velour liquid lipsticks. I got both the color Nicole and Celebrity Skin. I am going to give you guys just a little bit of a swatchy. And I do kind of have like minimal makeup on today. Like I have absolutely no eyelashes on because just why not? Like these are what the two colors look like. This is Celebrity Skin, which is like that gray undertone nude color, and I love it. I feel like these are a lot sheerer than a lot of my other liquid lipsticks, but I mean, it is what it is. And then Nicole is like a very orangey, fiery red color. And this one is definitely more sheer. It takes a little bit just to build it on, but the color is just absolutely gorgeous. The next four things that I purchased are things that I got at Macy's, and all four of them are Anastasia lip glosses or liquid lipsticks. I got two lip glosses. In the first color is Vintage, and it is this gorgeous mauve color. I don't know if you guys can really see that, and it does have like little flexes of gold in it, and I love the applicator. This thing, I'm not gonna lie, it is super thick, but I don't mind it because they're super pigmented. So that's the color Vintage right there. They remind me a lot of the NYX butter glosses, not the butter, but the new ones that came out. I think they're called the Intense Butter glosses. I absolutely love those. I only have two because my Ulta always seems to be sold out of the extreme glosses, so whatevs. Yeah, so this is the color Vintage, and I also picked up the color Undressed, which I think is their nudist color. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is actually the first time I opened this one. Oh my god, it's like a very typical peachy nude color. I love the formulation of these, and they smell like cake, which I love. It kind of reminds me of the scent that Stila Patina has, and you guys, I really need to stop talking about Stila Patina, but I'm telling you, this is like worse than a breakup. I just can't. This is Undressed right here. It's that peachy nude straight at the bottom. It's gorgeous. I love it, and I cannot wait to try this over top some lipsticks. The next product I have is also by Anastasia. This is the liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. If you guys ever saw my Anastasia lip haul thing that I did a while back, I did purchase Pure Hollywood, but mine is kind of just like busted. It no longer has the gold rim. There's barely any writing to it, so I got another one, and I absolutely love this color. Like, it's gorgeous. Out of all the liquid lipsticks, I would say try Pure Hollywood, even though it is a very typical pinky nude. That's it at the bottom right there, if you can see that. Let's see, can you see that? Yep, right there. It is a very typical pinky nude color, but I absolutely love it. I love the formulation of it. It's gorgeous. And then the next or last liquid lipstick that I purchased is the one that I actually have on my lips right now. I did feature this in my Snapchat a couple times since I got it. I got it, I want to say 2 days ago. Yep, 2 days ago, and I've been wearing it ever since. Really wanted to pick this up because I saw everyone was wearing it, and I was like, I kind of want to see what all the hype of like around this color was, and I'm telling you, this is gorgeous. Like, I can't get enough of this color. It's seriously like to die for. So that's its swatch right there. It kind of reminds me of Stila Aria, which is kind of the same formula as the Stila Patina. You see, there it goes again. Jesus, I can't stop talking about it. I really love this color. It's amazing, and I feel like it just kind of goes with everything, and it's definitely like a right now color. It's kind of borderline a fall vampy lip with a summer lip. It's kind of like right in between. Moving on to everything that I purchased at Sephora. I did purchase quite a few things, and I kind of just want to jump in so that way this video isn't like super long. First thing I got was the Sephora brand bronzing face powder in Costa Rica. This is what it looks like. The imprint that it has, it's super gorgeous. This is just a bronzing powder. I have not tried it yet, but the formula and the texture of this is so creamy, very silky, very smooth, and I absolutely love the color. It's more of a cooler tone bronzer than anything that I own. That's it right there, swatched. It's definitely more on the cooler side than the warm side, which is what I'm pretty much used to. Next thing I purchased is also a bronzer. This is the Sephora, oh my god, I can't speak today. This is the Sephora Sun Disc Bronzer. This is limited edition, so if you see it and you like it, then go ahead and pick it up. It's huge. First of all, it's like freaking humongous. And it does smell like baby powder, which I kind of like. I know that some people are kind of turned off by makeup products that have a very strong scent, especially when they're face products, but yeah. So this is what it looks like swatched on my finger. I really like this. It's not something that I would put on my cheeks as like a blush. It's something that I would definitely use to just bronze my face. It is warm, but still a lot more cooler than the usual warm bronzers. So this is it at the bottom right here. I really want to try this out. I haven't tried it since I got it, but I'm kind of eager to just slap this baby on my face. The next thing I picked up is the Stila Stay All Day Bronzer for face and body. I've had this for about a week now, and I am wearing it today. I don't know if you can really see it that much because I didn't put like a load of this on as I usually would, but today I just kind of felt like a little bit more of a minimal makeup look. This is what it looks like right here. It is also very big. It does have a huge mirror on it, and I've seen a lot of pictures on this, and again, this is more of a cooler tone bronzer. I know that I'm pretty much used to, that's it swatched right up there. I'm pretty much used to wearing warm bronzers, but I feel like ever since I got the Mercier Ritual bronzer, that's kind of the only thing that I've been wearing, and it is super, super, super warm. It's borderline orange, but I love it, and I love warm bronzers, but I feel like I just need to switch things up, especially because I'm recommending products to you guys, and I'm, you know, doing makeup tutorials and things like that. I don't want you guys to see me use the exact same products all the time, and especially when they're very, very similar. So kind of straying away from my warmer bronzers and digging into these cooler ones. The next three products I picked up are actually products that I purchased on eBay because Makeup by Steffi, if you guys don't watch her, you should, because she's freaking hilarious. I'll leave like her information in the info bar down below if you guys want to check her out. She made me do this. She made me buy this. These are shimmer powder brushes, and essentially what they kind of are is like, you ever seen like those really old, I don't want to say grandma-like, but still kind of grandma-like. They have those little brushes on the top and then the product at the bottom. I don't know if, okay, now you can pretty much see what I'm talking about. Oh, and the brand is Victoria Jackson. So the product is all in the bottom, and then you have a brush, which, oh, I guess you push it down, the brush here, and then you dispense the product and it'll come up on the brush. I'm not really sure how you do this right now. I'll figure it out later, but this goes. Okay, I think this is working. Maybe, maybe not. Are you working with me? I don't know. God, how do you do this? I'm not sure how you do this. Oh shit. I think I just broke it. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not even gonna touch this right now because I'm pretty sure I just broke it. Okay, I'm not really sure how you play around with this, but I'll experiment more. But I guess you can kind of see the color at the bottom. This is obviously a face highlight. That's what it's supposed to be. So I got the color Bronze, which is the one I just showed you. Then I also picked up the color Baby Doll Pink, which I'm guessing is a pink color. I'm not sure how much these go for, but obviously I'll leave everything in the description box. It's more of a very pearlescent pinky purple highlight. which I've never actually tried anything like that, but we'll see how it goes. And then I also picked up the color Gold, which is clearly more of a golden kind of champagne color. But I'm not sure how to work these things. Oh, actually, I think I got it. Yep. I believe so. Yep, I got it. All here, folks. God, this is so pretty. Okay. So this is how we're gonna do this. Right here. Right now. Alright, so this is the color Gold. Can you even see that? Yeah. Sort of. Not really. So the next thing that I picked up is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush, and this is in the color Video. I have tried this already and I love it. Like, I cannot express to you guys how amazing these blushes are. The formula is gorgeous. The only thing that I wish Urban Decay would have done is, okay, the packaging is so cute to die for, but I wish it would have had like a little mirror. Like, I like taking things on the go, especially if it's my blush or my bronzer or even my highlight. I like for them to have a mirror because I can throw this into my purse, take it out if I feel like it's rubbing off or whatever, and then just, you know, lightly dust it and I can actually see. But with this, I can't see. Yeah, this is in the color Video. I'm not sure if I said that already. Gorgeous. It's, oh my god, I can't even. The peachy bronzy pink color. It's gorgeous. It's actually one of my favorites that they carry. You can kind of see how the color is. It's pretty much exactly the way it depicts it right here. I do want to pick up one more, which is in the color Fetish, because it's super gorgeous. I feel like the other ones are just a little bit more out there, and I'm not an out there person with my blush. I like pretty peachy neutral colors or even pink colors, so I didn't want to get into all of that. The next thing I picked up is an eyeshadow by Bobbi Brown, and this is in the color Champagne Quartz 2. And this reminds me of the Sunday Ardency in Pigment, which I rave about literally like all the time. This is what it looks like right here. It's a little bit more on the pink side, which I can appreciate because Sunday is more of a champagne, very white color, and this is more of a champagne pinky color, if that makes any sense. So that's it swatched right up here, and they feel so nice. Like, they're so buttery, and I feel like it comes with quite a lot of product, so I'll never run out of this color. And I think that the Bobbi Brown eyeshadows are like 24 bucks, so definitely a pretty penny for an eyeshadow. Next thing I picked up is the Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. So I know in my favorites I mentioned the setting powder in Universal, which I love, and it's actually what I have underneath my eye today. But I sometimes feel like it gives, if I go a little bit overboard with my powder underneath my eyes, it'll give me that really stark flashback. And usually I never have a problem with that, but I have noticed that like the last few times I have been doing my makeup, I get a little overboard with the powder and I get a really stark white flashback, which I don't like. And everyone talks about this one. It's pretty much the same thing. It just has a little bit of color to it. Mine, the Universal one, is just like white. And this one is white, but it does have like a little bit of color to it, so it's not as stark. And this is supposed to be the #1 selling product of Mercier, so I'm assuming it's really good, and it's super finely milled. I love her setting powders. They seriously work like no other. But yeah, I got this, and I kind of want to get the puffs to it because I've heard that the puffs work really good when you like bake, and I've never baked because I don't know, it's never really called my attention. I feel like it's just an extra step, but I do want to try it out. And yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up the puffs for this. So the next thing I picked up is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lolita. And yes, if you are wondering, I already own a Lolita, and I'm kind of furious with this. Not that I have like a huge issue with it, I'm just kind of bummed out. Okay, so I don't even think I have to speak towards it. I think you guys can just see it. So this is my Lolita, and this is the Lolita that they're now selling in Sephora. Like, this is the new batch. you guys can already tell the difference. Like, my Lolita is so freaking dark. And I know that there was like this whole Marshalls thing where they were like selling it at Marshalls and it was supposed to be like the old formula. No, I purchased this in Sephora earlier in the year. I want to say around like January, and mine is so dark. Like, it's literally, it's dark. But I still love the color, don't get me wrong. And I have no writing on it because I clearly abused the living hell out of this thing. I love it. It's one of my favorite lippies ever. And when I saw that it was back in stock in the store that I went to, it looked different. And I actually had Lolita on that day. So I was like, whoa, why does the one that's on the shelf there look so different than the one that I have on my lips? Like, that's kind of weird. And it is, because they are different. I was one of those people that got the bad batch. So this is what it looks like, and this is the one that they now sell at Sephora, the one that's in stock as of right now. I'm not so mad because I have two Lolitas that are two different colors, which I guess is kind of cool, but every time I see Lolita on someone's lips, especially like on Instagram and people that take pictures in Lolita, it never ever looks like the one that I have. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird, because even people that I see that are pretty much my same color are very similar to my skin tone. It looks so different on them, and I'm like, oh my god, this is why. Because I probably had the bad batch, which is on top, and the newer one, which is right down here. So I was kind of confused there, but I ended up picking it up because I like both colors, so why not? The next thing I got was actually an exchange. I picked up the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, this time in the color 6.25, because I believe the last one I picked up was 5.75, and it was so light. Like, I put it on once, I wore it outside, and I was kind of iffy about it. Like, I didn't see the wow factor that everyone was talking about, and I'm pretty sure that I mentioned that in one of my videos. I can't remember which one I was talking about, but anyways, put it on for a second time because obviously I wanted to test it out even more. And then I went to take a picture and I looked so white. Like, in daylight I looked fine. Everyone was like, not everyone, but like I asked around, I was like, do you think that this is my color? They were like, yeah, it matches you perfectly. And then when I took a picture, I was so white and my body was so tan, which was really weird. So I was like, you know what, it's probably not my shade, and I went in, I exchanged it for a different color. This one is darker. I haven't tried it, I haven't tested it, so if you guys want to see it like a separate video on this, I guess I can do that for you. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I don't see the wow factor that everyone is talking about. Like, even when I tried this, even though it wasn't my color, I wasn't super amazed with it. Like, I still felt like my Makeup Forever HD foundation was 10 times better. So I guess that's my little review right there. Next thing I picked up is a point perk. This was the 500 point perk of, I guess, this time of month, year, whatever. The Living Proof Perfect Hair Day by Jennifer Aniston, I guess. She's like on the cover. So it came with quite a few products, and essentially they're all for your hair. So, oh my god, this is so complicated. I've had quite a long hair journey. I've cut my hair a few times in the past, and I feel like I just always end up having split ends, and I don't do my hair a lot. You guys need to really understand that even when I film videos, I don't like to do my hair unless I'm doing something. Lately I have been into doing my hair, but even way back then, like, I would leave my hair natural, which is curly, and I would always end up with split ends. And I'm pretty sure it's because obviously I don't have a lot of moisture in my hair. But I've done like leave-in conditioners, I've done like conditioner twice while I shower, and I always seem to have really dry hair. I don't know what it is, but this is supposed to be really good for your hair. It comes with the conditioner, the shampoo, they're both the same size, a styling treatment, which is 5-in-1, That's what it looks like right here. And then it comes with this little bottle that says it's Prime Style Extender Spray. So I'm guessing it's kind of like a detangler. And then in the point perk, you also get a shower cap. Oh my god. Guys, I really can't speak today. You get a shower cap, which is pretty nice. And I've been seeing that a lot of beauty people here on YouTube have been getting like free things from Living Proof, and they like their stuff. So we'll see how I like it. I really do want to test it out because obviously I have been having issues with my hair, but we'll see how that goes. Last thing I actually picked up from Sephora is the original makeup eraser. This has got so much hype on YouTube, on Instagram. I've seen it literally everywhere. Everyone raves about this product and how amazing it is at taking off makeup and how they save so much money not having to buy makeup remover wipes and things like that. I'm not one to use makeup remover wipes in general anyways. I like to cleanse my face of any dirt, any makeup that I have using the Philosophy Purity. That is seriously holy grail in my skincare routine. And then once I have all the gunk out of my face, I'll go and deep clean my face, you know, with an exfoliator. I use this 7-day exfoliant by Clinique, which you guys have probably seen, and I just keep talking and talking and I keep rambling, so I'm gonna shut up. 20 bucks at Sephora, which is pretty pricey, I think, for something that just takes off your makeup. I still have to wash my face anyways, so I just thought I'd try it because it just seems really cool. And if you guys want like a super honest review, because obviously I bought this with my own money, no one sent this to me, the company didn't send this to me, so if you guys really want to see an honest review, then please just let me know in the not the down bar, but the comments below, and I'll do that for you. The last thing I wanted to share with you guys it's actually not makeup, it's a pair of shoes. I don't think I've ever shared shoes on my channel before. Or maybe I did, but just once. Not really sure. Anyways, I bought these little pretty heels right here. These I bought at Kohl's for, I think they were like 40 bucks or 38, something like that. They're candies and they look like this, and I've been so into heels like this recently, like this whole peep toe action here. And before I was never really into showing my toes. I've always felt like kind of uncomfortable showing my feet, but girl, why not? They're really cute, right? So you've seen on my Instagram, on my Snapchat, you guys know like I'm obsessed with shoes like this now. I love this whole like not lacing, but I guess kind of lacing. I'm really bad at describing shoes. I don't know what any of this is called, but yeah, I absolutely love the color on it. It's kind of like that patent leather material. It's not really like suede or anything like that. So yeah, this is what they look like, and I'm a size 6 if you guys are wondering, and I really love these. So that's it for my Sephora plus extra shoes haul, I guess. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys want to see any reviews or hear me talk about certain products that I mentioned in the haul, please let me know in the description below. I'm always open to your guys' suggestions on what you want to see. I know you guys really wanted to see the makeup look that I had on for my ColourPop haul, and I will have that up soon. Really quickly before I end this video, I just wanted to announce the winner of my ColourPop mini haul. This is the lippy stick in wet that I was giving away, and the winner of the lippy stick is Naomi Martinez. I will be contacting you to get your information, and I will be shipping this to you very soon, so congratulations. Hope you guys really enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are, and I'll see you all in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.